things we learn in digital, it's not like learning in the school.
You also told me
I can instruct the computer.
in which grade you are.
Maybe one day I would be able to create something.
Hi Meghana,
Hi ma'am.
how are you?
Fine ma'am.
Tell me something about the skills that you are learning from Ulipsu.
I have been learning math, coding and art and craft in Ulipsu.
How interesting do you think these skills are learning through digital platform?
It's very interesting because the things we learn in digital, it's not like learning in the school. We find that there are quizzes and projects that we can upload. The quizzes are questions and there are games in the form of quizzes. So we find it very interesting. Along with the concepts are very well explained by the teachers of Ulipsu.
Tell me something about math. So you have learned math in Ulipsu, right? Math skill, you have done some projects also. Tell me something, how exciting learning math in the digital platform, and do you think are you able to use this in your daily life?
Yes, ma'am. So, math is very interesting in the digital form because they use the PPT also when they are explaining. As well, they show us how about the fractions, decimals, and there are many branches in math. So, some of them the simple are fractions. So, they taught us from basic what are fractions, how to classify them, and experiencing it through a digital platform is something I found exciting. And we can also use math in our daily life, like in shops when they give some off. So we can just calculate it because we know math. If that was not right, then people could as well as cheat us in case we could not count the money properly or if we are in a hurry. So we should always learn to be patient while doing it in the meantime as well.
So you're using the skills in your daily life that you're learning, right? So in math, do you think this is helping in your academics as well? The maths,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
courses and the skills that you're learning? How is it helping in your academics?
So when we learn about fractions in math, we are as well as learning it in the classes as well. So when we learn the concept many times and we practice it, it is gradually coming easily for us. So when during the times of exams, it always helps us to understand the concepts for our future use as well.
Very nice. You also told me you learned coding. You chose coding, right? So why did you choose coding?
So coding, I felt that it is some new topic that we are learning. So, and it's interesting that the computer, I can instruct the computer. So always the computer, when I ask a question, it gives me the answer. Now I can train the computer to give an answer I want. And we can
That's
create
great.
projects and animations. One of that, how to do that is Scratch. So it's a block-based programming language. So we can drag and drop the blocks and give the code number, how many times we want to repeat it and well. So I thought this is something very interesting for me to do.
That's really nice that you're enjoying what you're learning. And tell me something about coding. Which are those some new codes that you have learned after introducing Ulipsu?
After introducing Ulipsu, I have learnt about the repeat block and the pen block. So by using the pen block, we can just draw and they can be also used in making the projects of Scratch. And in HTML, there are some things that they showed us about links and there are many things. So these are also what I enjoy doing
Can
and
you
learning.
tell me about some projects that you created while learning coding? Which are those projects?
The bouncing ball project. So we could create some like a base and the ball could bounce on the and then we could use the block to repeat that step so that the ball can bounce again and again. It's like a game and we can put a score on that. That was also a video that was present and the Ulipsu teachers showed us how to use that and all.
You developed a game. By using which code did you develop this?
I used Scratch itself. I
Scratch,
used score block and there are many like we could create our own model for the project.
So also you have learned some creative skills, right? In Ulipsu, like you told, art and craft is what you enjoy the most. So art and craft you do at home?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any siblings?
No, ma'am.
No. So how do you do art and craft? How much of time you take to learn these skills and execute these skills at home?
So, in case before the Ulipsu was introduced to us, I had to use the Google to search the video, and using the steps. If the video was not appropriate, I need to shift and then appropriately need to cut the sheet and all. But because of Ulipsu, I could draw, paint. Just as the teachers are explaining, they say that if you want time, you can pause the video, continue, and they give time as well. After doing this, they ask us to upload our projects, which feels very nice and interesting to do all the craft as well.
So, what is the maximum screen time that you spend on Olipso at home?
At home, I use about a weekly 1 hour.
Weekly 1 hour. That's good. So, in 1 hour, you're doing all these classes, right? So, 1 hour, you learn about it. So, even the project completion will work within this time?
Actually, sometimes we require 2 to 3 days just to do the projects.
Mm-hmm.
I watch the videos for 1 hour, and if I have some free time after my playing and studies and stuff, so I can go and do the projects. One day about a part of a project, and then we can, after I complete it, after if I take a week or so, then I can upload the project when I feel comfortable.
How are you doing these projects? Are these projects done in the mobile or you're doing it manually?
Some of them I do it manually. According to what I saw, I do it with the hand, like making a piggy bank and doing the paintings what the teacher has taught. That is, I do it by myself.
How do your parents feel while they see you doing these projects? Will they help you in doing these projects or do you do it by yourself?
When I have some confusion to do the projects, my parent help me to do it. And sometimes if I'm not able to do the project or something like that, I just go again view how they taught the videos and all. So again view it, the project sheet, and then I try to do it again. And the projects are also not very difficult. For example, in math, when I chose, I was able to, they had asked me to do a piggy bank. And so while doing the model of a piggy bank, I could save my pocket money inside it. So it was slightly helpful for me as well.
That is a great thing to do, right? So you enjoyed doing and also you used it.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me some more example like this where you have done the projects and also you have used it on your daily basis.
When I did the paintings, I could create a journal so that I could view all my paintings at a time. And when I saw my paintings, if there was any mistake, I could rectify it in my next painting. And I could, after writing that, I could use some part of it as a greeting to write a quote as well. So I could gift this as in case I did it for a Valentine Day, it could be for my loved ones. So it was actually very helpful to use this platform as a creative and effective side in my life.
That's a great idea. So you started maintaining journal of the projects that you have made just to identify how you're progressing, right? So tell me more about coding. How this coding nowadays, why you think coding is important and what are the things that you learned from coding? How is that helping you in your day-to-day life? Maybe just like maths, how you told. Tell me more about coding and the coding languages that you are learning.
So coding, we actually told about the Scratch. So about HTML, it usually allows us to create the web pages. So we can design that. And even the Ulipsu front page, it tells us more about us and all. So those buttons can be created and it was taught in Ulipsu. So I got curious about it and I started using the Notepad++ to create that page and all. It was very interesting also. And I could create that and I felt that this was so exciting to do. I could create my own button, I could click it on that. And using all that made me feel happy about the coding side of it.
Have you started learning different languages like Python, Java, any other languages which you have started learning apart from Python? You started. So how is it? How is it different from Scratch that you learned previously? When you are starting with the new course, how confident you are?
When I started first with Python, I felt that the packages were slightly difficult for me to understand. I'm starting with the very basics, but when I use the print part of it and all, it's very simple, and variables using for addition and subtraction, it's actually easy. So Python is also feeling nice for me.
Hmm.
I am trying to go ahead with this to import pandas and all as well.
In which grade you are?
7th.
So you started learning Python and also you started implementing it in different ways, right? It's very good to know. So, and which are the more skills that you want to learn and what more you want to explore in coding
In coding,
in coming days?
I'd like to explore more about Python.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, about Java or JavaScript.
Oh,
So
you want to
that
learn
it would,
more about Java.
because in our higher classes as well, we'll be learning that if computer science is our main subject,
Mm-hmm.
and also Java is something new for me, so maybe it would be different.
Mm-hmm.
So I could, in my free time, I could learn more about this, and I like coding, so I think it's
You
helpful for me.
enjoy coding. As you told earlier, like you like the way that it gives you an opportunity to instruct the computer.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what you're enjoying. So nice. And recently also there is so much talk about this AI, artificial intelligence. How do you want to explore this option as a skill?
AI is something about the computer that's rapidly increasing in the people. Now ahead, there's the Gen AI coming up. There's something like DALI and the ChatGPT. So mostly I use ChatGPT because whatever I ask, instant answers are coming.
Right. Huh.
It's different from Google because when I ask a link or something, it provides instantly. It's like a man-made user interface.
Mhm.
So it's helpful for me, and any question I ask, it gives the answers.
Hmm.
It can make mistakes, but people are improving it. So it's something I like to do.
You want to
as well.
explore more of artificial intelligence in coming days. Would you like to create something just like you told ChatGPT is a very good interface that would help you to get answers instantly, that whatever you wanted. So, are you interested to do some more research on something like that and you want to create something?
That would be lovely if I could create. So I would be trying. I will moreover see how the LLM model works, so that something basic about that I can learn. And if I learn more about the matrix and all about the AI part of it, maybe one day I would be able to create something like that.
What would you love to do all the time in your leisure time? Or else whenever you have time, apart from your homeworks, classworks, projects, what would you love to do?
I like to sing about the
Ah.
music, sometimes play badminton
Huh.
if my friends are free. And it would be something during my free time, it would be like a hobby, and I could get some exercise as well.
Can you sing me a song if you don't mind?
Yes,
Anything,
ma'am.
anything. Okay, in any language. Yeah.
मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे. मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे. राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे. राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे. मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to hear more and more. So I'll be connecting with you later on this. Do you talk about skills with your friends, with your neighbors that you are learning? Because these are new, right? Apart from your subjects. So what do you tell them about the skills that you are learning?
So when I speak with the friends near my house, I speak about all the various things I have chosen, and I speak about how Ulipso offers so many things to us, allowing us to develop our skills. So this is something I found very fun, and I used to explain my friends every day. Something new I learned that day, my friends were like, wow, it's so great. So I find it fun for me to do.
What are your aspirations that you are in 7th grade now? So very soon you will be in your high school and college. So what do you want to become?
I want to become a neuroscience professor and also be in the research part of it, as the brain stuff and all. I want to find results and some medicines to cure the people for the new upcoming diseases which are not yet found right now. We know that different diseases are coming up recently. So something I would like to create to help the people as well.
What are the skills that are helping you to reach there?
I would like to read about the science part of it, and coding, because it's something about my hobby. I'm able to create, so that's as if I'm reading research by doing coding. So this is some of my hobbies, but I would like to become a neuro professor. I think if it's a luck, I could become maybe one day.
It's not a luck, it's your hard work. As you told, you would love to learn more and more. Research, you use that word research. Learning is a continuous process. You want to find, or you want to invent something which nobody has done now, so that you are very aware of what would world have next, what are the diseases that may come, and you are preparing yourself for that journey. So I wish you all the best for your dreams.
Thank you, ma'am.